Well, hello again, boys and girls. I'd say let's go ahead and hop right in, but iRacing crashed, so right now that's firing up in the background. Um, and again, hate being late to the party, that's for damn sure, but better late than never, I guess. But man, I gotta say, this setup on this car, I do not like it at all. All right, we got iRacing back here. I do not like this setup at all. It is super tight through the center, in my opinion. Um, but yeah, it's just tight. Um, in terms of what I want to do here, we haven't been able to put down quick times for whatever reason. Go away, David. So here's what I want to do. What we'll do is first and foremost, we're going to go out, and first thing is first, for me anyway. I'm going to crank a ton of brake bias into this. I'm going to run 250 or 250. And we'll see what we can do with it. You know, it's just, the car itself is just so tight, to me anyway.
Here comes your first time left.
But here's what I want to do here. So we're going to take a 0x here. And basically we're going to do the same on a second lap.
One more lap.
And what I want to do is basically I just want to run a couple laps here and just try to figure some more stuff out more than anything. Just have not been able to get this car to do what I want it to do. And we'll definitely learn from the people around us. But yeah, again, it is totally how you're driving this car. In my humble opinion, if you take a look at the times, you got Bruno up there to 34, and then just 3 spots behind him,
There's the flag.
they're running 30.7, so 0.3 of a second. You know, that's just crazy to me. But again, I didn't put a lot of practice time in, which again is probably our fault. And again, I know that you can shift here. I know we weren't shifting in the truck, so I don't know why we would shift here, but again, what do I know? What do I know? It's just stupid me. Yeah, I mean, I hear you, Daniel. It just, I don't know. For me, I have not been able to find any kind of speed, you know, to get around this place in this car anyway. Which we ran fine in the NIS. We ran fine in the trucks. It just is what it is, man. I don't know. I'm kind of lost here. So don't say that. Caution free. Second to last place. 2 laps down, man. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. But again, take a look at the results here, and we're starting near the back. And how we shook out. 20 car field. This is a min split here. So it's a 20 car field, basically. I think only 39 registered. So we need to start in the back. We need to follow people around and figure out stuff. And hopefully we can lock ourselves into a good finish. But to do that, we must first finish. But let's take a look who we're racing up against here. Bruno Barbugli. I'm sorry. Anyway, Joe Sizik, Spencer Taylor, let's see, Ryan Farmer, our dear friend. Elephants never forget. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all that we really know. Cornwell and I think Paul Wilson we've raced with in the past. So we'll be starting in the back, I think, with Paul. Yeah, and a couple of these other people who didn't take time. So let's go ahead and grid up.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
Now, Daniel, let me ask you this. Were you shifting? Because like I said, I just have no idea. What? Did you guys just see that? That car just flew off into space. What's right? Oh my god. That car literally flew off into space. I don't know what position he was in, but that is unnerving. Yeah, I just don't know. I mean, to me, the car just does not turn at all. And yeah, I mean, we aren't fixed.
It's the 18 car.
But we're starting shotgun on the field. Probably for the best.
It's the 10 car. It's the 10 car.
It's a little bit of a blink out of the 11 or the 10 car right there. I like that Nesquik paint scheme up there. It's not the authentic Nesquik paint scheme, but you know. Why is that car just blinking? Alright, so we'll take it easy.
The pace car's in. Green, green, green. Outside. Still there. You're on the bottom 3 wide. You got 1 outside. 2 wide there. All clear, all clear.
And the main thing is I want to stay in contact with people here. Just to see kind of the line they're running more than anything. Whoa, locking up that front brake over there. Oh, leaning on each other over there. Daniel, it's hard to believe that your race went caution free. That guy just got punted.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Oh, you knew that was going to happen at some point between those two.
Was that really worth it, man?
Oops. Trying to get a big run there. Did not work out. Just trying to make up for ruining the entry there. Let me try to knock the wall down. That guy's like locking him up every time into that corner.
outside. All clear, all clear.
Well, there's one end of the wall. Stay green.
Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
You got it, bud.
Okay. That 10 car looks dangerous back there.
Low car up high.
Oh.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Your road is closed. Heads up 15. Car. Heads up 3. Car. Slow car ahead.
Man. Well, we lived. God. Of fucking course this Hunter. Hunter O. Johnson.
Heads up 3. Car.
Man, there were some messed up cars back there.
Heads up 3. Car.
Well, that'll hurt a bunch of people. That's for sure. Let's see the standings here. See if anybody's lapped down yet. Or if everybody was able to keep it rolling.
The road is now open.
And again, just classic, iRacing. What's the point of catching up? Like, who cares, right? Alright, so we're going to come in and get 4 for sure. See what our tire wear looks like. Now, we weren't pushing it too hard, but then again, I'm totally like out of calibration here with this setup. It's just so tight.
Keep digging.
Alright, 26 seconds of optional. Probably won't take it. Best race last week. Was it Langley? Oh man. Ugh. Daniel, you're fortunate.
Line up single file.
Alright, well you got 17th place there.
Past
the 18.
car.
So we're up in 12th, which is probably higher than we should be, but
Heads up 15. Car.
Man, do we have a bunch of people speeding here or what?
Heads up 15. Car.
You finished 6th? You got 6th at Langley? Man, I would have been...
Alright, man.
I would have been...
On the inside road.
I would be
Heads
tickled
up
to
4.
death about
Car.
that, but... Oh my god. We're in 9th. Alright, so hopefully we don't get our ass run over. But it'll be good to see what people towards the front are actually running in terms of their line and all that stuff. I mean, that's all we can do is just kind of study and try not to get ourselves wrecked. And also try not to wreck anybody else.
Get ready. Alright, man. 8 cars in. Green flag, green flag. Alright, looks like you're in the top 10. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Oh, they're all over the place up there. Trying to wreck.
Now that was a special kind of bad right there.
Too wide there. All clear, all clear.
Man, that was nasty.
Got one inside. Stay high. Stay high. There's the car.
Yeah, that was a beautiful overcorrect right into me.
Still there, hold your line. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Still there, hold your line. All clear, all clear.
Alright, so we got through that, okay. Let's pull the relative back up. Stop making Brandon mad.
Just keep hitting your mark. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Alright.
Single file. Pit road is closed.
Oh, there you have it. God, what's up, T-Ball, man? Haven't seen you in a minute.
Car.
Go low. Go high then. Oh, man. So the question is, I
I don't
mean,
think that they were going into 3 with my
do you
fault.
pit? There's only 14 on the lead lap right now.
Taking in 3 wide down the backstretch now.
Yeah, and that was hairy right there in turn 4 there. Oh my God. Wasn't sure if we were going to make it. I thought for sure there was going to be a caution, but they saved it.
Pit road is now open.
Alright, so we're going to
You
do...
can't dive it in like you were smoking the left front because you're having to lock up the brakes and not expect to hit somebody.
Yep. Was that the 10 car back there? We're going to do what these leaders
Where are
do.
you running, bud?
I'm back here in the field because you hit me.
Yeah, we're going to go back and get get tires here. Just because...
On my left front off because you don't know how to hold the brakes.
Yeah, really just because. I mean, there's only 14 on the lead lap, so it really doesn't hurt us to pit. I mean, we're going to lose 7 spots, but at the same time, it is what it is, you know? Now we've got some damage and can work on getting that fixed too. T-Ball, man, come on. I just gave you all the reasons why we're going to pit. Right? Come on, just back me up here. Just back me up. It's like crazy like the fox.
Line up single file. Head to the 15 car.
David, how's Indy?
One got sideways on the bottom going into 3 and slid up into me, which caused that.
So the 10 is still on the lead lap, supposedly.
Get what you have to say.
Whoa, says
The
Spencer.
18 was coming to me, I'd say, I'm sorry, but other than that, got nothing else to say.
Thanks for the spin, 7.
I don't think you were making that corner even if you were the only car on the track, man.
Going into 3? I mean, go watch the replay, dude. You want to yell at me when the 1 was fucking nuts sideways on the bottom.
Everybody's mad at everybody else. What do you know?
I like that. Not sideways.
There's Ryan. And we come across in 7th. So literally, I think we gave up nothing. I think we gained a spot on pit road. I think somebody was getting some damage fixed. Okay. I guess I'm more aggressive if I'm racing. Yeah, and I mean, here's the thing. Early, I really want to see how these tires look. And then also, I want to see... I don't want to be up in the front and get wrecked right now. Just because, especially the car that was behind us there. I think it's the 8. I mean, he put it in on the inside there, and that was a little bit tighter than I was comfortable with at, you know, lap 10 of this race. So,
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
saying honestly, the
Alright,
more
man,
fuel we
line
can
up
keep in this
inside road.
miracle
Head
short
to
track
the
racing.
car.
This is the biggest short track in the world. Tight as F. Yep, for sure. I mean, the car just does not get
Make one
through.
track like has a shit ton of bacon in one corner and then like flat as shit on the next corner.
Yeah, it's just, it is so difficult. Tight as in not loose. It's just, it is tight. The setup is really hard to describe how tight it is. Like, it seems like you're just having to be so patient to get back to the gas and really wait for the car to rotate. The good thing is it's very stable up off the corner, unlike the trucks and the NIS. It's pretty damn stable. It just kind of hunts the wall a little bit.
Pass to this place other than doing that. I mean, I don't mind dive bombing as long as you don't take anybody out. Do what you gotta do.
The pace car is in. 3
See what I mean with that 8? All over everybody up there.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
Say 15 drove it in deep.
Stay low. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
Say fall back in line here. It is very, very hard to pass here. Like really words just don't describe it.
Inside. Still there. Still there.
Man, hunted that wall right there, had to let out. You're not gonna make that corner. Oh wow. Did a great job holding on to it.
Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear low, clear low.
Man, this A car's aggressive.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Man, we are hunting behind both of these guys.
Inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. Stay high. All clear, all clear.
These two, oh my god. Racing hard. I mean, it's, Jesus. It's compelling.
Alright man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single
Good
file.
night.
Road is closed.
Oh my god. So I think that happened behind us, whatever it was. But let's check the standings. I want to see. Yeah, right now we still got 14 on the lead lap. 7. What is with the dive bombs?
Holy smokes, dude. This motherfucker is like 10 seconds off pace. You guys are parking it in the center of the corner. I mean, you get back here behind the slow cars and you guys are absolutely stopping in the center of the corner. You're like, what's up with the dive bomb? Dude, drive the thing off in the corner. 10, you're smoking the tires to the center of the corner until you park it, dude. Like, and then you're gonna cross me over and race me and freaking stuff me in the fence off too for dead last. I mean, awesome job, bud. Freaking spectacular.
We did kind of see the same thing with the 10. I mean, he was just smoking the tires in to the corner. I mean, you just cannot put words on that. But God, the 8 and the was it the 12 or the 18 in front of us? Oh my God, 8 and the 18.
Yeah, you guys suck except for like P1 through 3.
Is that why you rear-ended me going into the corner?
Line up single file. Pass the
Better to pass your center off.
Dude, I'm not even trying to pass. You guys are just stopping in the center. Like, there's really nothing I can do about it when you're gonna park it that hard.
Spencer's the greatest. If you don't believe it, just let him tell you.
Me before I even got to the corner.
Well, rest in peace, Field.
Rip Field. There we go. And the best part, we are
really
only
care,
halfway
bro.
through. So let's see where this 8 is. The 8 is in 9th. Well, no, he's 2 cars behind us. That means he's going to be banging on our back door here.
Alright, we're halfway to the finish.
That would be an interesting concept, T-Ball Man. What if iRacing only charged you based on the number of green flag laps you ran? It'd be an interesting concept.
I mean, how are you even gonna say what's with the dive bomb?
Still talking.
To hear your explanation.
Still? Really?
Yeah, really.
Alright, man. You fight the good fight.
Yeah, and you suck
Alright,
the
man,
wrong
we're
bit.
going green next time by. Alright, man. Line up on the outside.
I'm just saying, you're sitting here bitching and complaining for literally the past 3 or 4 minutes. I mean, there's enough's enough, dude. Really, come on.
Hold on, guys. I need to go get my popcorn.
There's no need for popcorn. It's like, I mean, I get that you're pissed off. And I agree that 10 is driving the most ridiculous line I've ever seen. But, I mean, we get the point. And seriously, yeah, exactly. Alright, so we need to watch our ass because this 8 car is on it.
Get ready. Alright, man. Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag. Got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
The cars are just so evenly matched right now.
Inside. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. Clear low, clear low. Outside. Still there. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
I don't know if we touched him or what there, but I saw him turn. Alright, so right now we're at 6th. So we'll see what we can do here. Right now the field's starting to get kind of spread out, so I'm hoping that that means more of a green flag trend here. That would be nice. See, a little bit off our line right there.
That was probably the dumbest move I've ever seen. Hey, you're fucking retarded.
Unbelievably so. Yeah, 8's been driving like super aggressive this whole race. I mean, I will say that. Alright, see, now that is much more the line. Been kind of keeping it up on that seam right there, and then cut it back down. I mean, we're leaning on that right rear pretty hard just to try and turn this car. Alright, the question is, how bad do we want a top 5?
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
Yeah, we tried.
Inside.
Thought he was kind of leaving the top open there for us, but
Still there, hold your line. Clear low, clear low.
I'm sorry about that, 20. Kind of shut the door there.
Good job, man. You're up the pit.
Yeah, we blew that corner a little bit. Just barely gets the wall there for good luck. Alright, so let's just run some consistent laps here. And see if we can reel in 4th. I mean, that would be cool, but... So we do have people coming, so we can't think that we're too safe. See, the 20's just as quick as we are. But to close a 2-second gap here in a matter of 10 laps is going to be tough. We're not Kyle Larson here, after all.
I thought I was fast. Those 2 liters are gone.
And to go with the line.
Alright, so 10 to go here. And we were just cooking that right rear off in the corner. I mean, we are closing on Jake up there, but I don't think we're going to have enough time. That's just me, but... Not the most ideal line right there. Yeah, I got a little bit up out of the groove. That was close. That was close. So we got a 1.3 second lead on 6th here. And Jake's driving away from us now. So we'll see. I mean, hey, if we can get a top 5 out of this, I mean, you saw the times that we were running in terms of where we were compared to the leaders. I mean, if we could sneak a top 5 out of this, oh my god, that would be great. Yeah, I mean, we've lost like all front grip. Feels like we just lost kind of all grip. Just feels like we're just kind of treading water right now. That's the best I can kind of describe it.
Go.
All right, 2 to go.
White flag this time by. 1 more to go.
Alright, white flag brought to you by Credit One Bank. Yeah, man, if we can keep it top 5 for sure, T-Ball. Let the leaders wreck. Say, we're just taking it easy now.
Yeah, that was a fun run. Good close race like always.
Yeah. Never been to.
Well, you know what? We will take that.
There's
There's the checker.
And again, I hate to get into the 20 like that. It was a 0x, but
Good job, driver.
Yeah, you think that 8 on that one.
yeah, 20, if you're talking, we can't hear you. Still nothing. Well, you try to tell him. But anyway.
Can you hear me?
Alright, man. That's it.
There we go. Now we got you. Looks like I need to work on brake at the most. Man, that was crazy. Oh my god. So let's see. That was a pretty decent run. just goes to show you, man. You got to get in these races and go. And yeah, every time someone gloats, you get $1. That's funny. All right, so let's go back to that golden age. And let's see. The 8 car was in front of us. Well, first of all, let's see what happened with this 8 car here. Is this the restart? Yeah, so this is the restart right in front of us. Where he started, we were right in front of him, sorry. And I do want to see this because he was super aggressive on all these restarts. Oh my god, again, what the hell are you doing? I mean, he was fast, but I mean, just really aggressive. Alright, so let's fast forward just a little bit here. Because he eventually gets up into some trouble. And I want to see what happens with the 13 and us. I think that might happen before. Alright, so the 8 hits the wall. H still just pushing. And again, this is silent here, so I know. But yeah, so let's see. Yeah, right here. I want to see what happens. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's a lot for everybody. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we barely touched, and honestly, it was netcode. So, I mean, I'm looking at the seam right here. I mean, we're kind of stabilized. I mean, yeah, I mean, we definitely got up into them, but again, that's tough for everybody. But he saved it. I mean, good on him. Let's go back. Yeah, we took the air off of him. Alright, so 15 and the 8. I want to say that this is where it starts to happen. Yeah, like I said, I mean, he can pour it into that corner, man. I mean, props on him. He's pushing him down the straightaway. And, God, are they going to go 3 wide here? Pretty much. Was not intelligent for anybody. So let's see what happened. I want to see from the chase. Yeah, I mean, the 8's there. I mean, and I mean, I want to see if it would call. Yeah, I mean, the 13 should have been called 3 wide at this point, unless his stuff is super tight. Let's see if we can get a good angle on it, which of course we can't. Yeah, they should have called him 3 wide. But let's go back to us. This is all about us. And let's track down the 20, which we do. And then right here, yeah, that's where we got into him. And you can see kind of like up off the corner, it's like he almost like left us a lane. Well, let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, he's not up to the wall there. I mean, we barely touched him. Sounded loud as hell in the car. But I mean, it was barely anything. Did you actually take any damage for it or no? Nope. Great camera work by the guys at Fox. Alright, so here's what I want to see, though. I want to see the big, nasty wreck that happened. Well, the almost wreck that happened. TV1, let's see here. And again, I mean, what they're talking about with this 10 car, just watch this. I mean, he was like smoking the tires every entry. It was bizarre. I've never seen that before. Yeah, we thread the needle through this right here. Ooh, hoo hoo. Wonder if we can watch what happened with these guys. See, the 3 made it through, I think. Oh, man. Alright, so that involved Joe, for sure. I mean, holy shit! What the hell was he doing? Kablamo! Oh my god. Did you guys see that? Holy crap, look at this 17 just sail this thing in. Alright, so let's take a look here. I want to see this in slow motion here. So he's at 153. And, I mean, look at where he's at right here. 150. He's already at he's going 20 miles an hour faster. Just watch the 17 just sail by. I mean, there's no way he's going to make this corner. Oh my god. Oh my god. And the 6 is like, nope. Just whacks it off the wall. Oh my god. Just takes out a couple cars right there. 3 does an excellent job slowing down there. Whew. Alright, so this I think is the almost wreck up here. So let's get a good shot. Got loose and slammed the door. Yeah, right there. Alright, so let's watch what happens here. Okay, so he's got a killer run right here. They're 3 wide. I mean, he's just into it. Hits the 7. Oh my god. Oh my god. Keeps it off the 1. Who is that? Is that the 14? He's just got nowhere to go. Thing just cuts right in front of him. And the 7 would be the one who is just jawing and jawing and jawing and jawing and just... Anyway. And then after that he turns somebody. Well, awesome. So, I mean, if you look at this, he's talking about dive bombing and dive bomb. So watch right here. Watch right before he hits that car. The car breaks loose right there, and then he hits him. I mean, he wasn't making that corner anyway. It's just ridiculous, man. Some people, you just can't tell. You know, you just can't tell them, I mean, what time it is. They just want to argue about it. What are you going to do, though? What are you going to do? So, anyway. Let's restart. How do we end up getting past? Oh, there's a caution. That's right. Because we were behind these guys, and this was just excellent racing right here. I mean, just time. Come on. Come on, man. I mean, this was just great racing. I'm going to let this play because this was really good to watch the 8. Or the 18 and the 8. And us, I mean, we don't know where the hell we're trying to go. Here I am thinking that we're going to probably clear. We backed the corner way up and the 8 slides right in. I mean, we were definitely good through the center, like early in the run. But after, I mean, we just kind of struggled. And I'm just trying to push somebody past somebody at this point. But I mean, this is good racing. I mean, the 8 and the 18 just were so close. Saying they touched. So I think the caution's out at that point. I don't know who the caution was for. Focus on crashes. Saying we're under caution at this point, so it's like, okay, where's the caution? But that was great racing between those two. So coming on a pit road, this is what I wanted to know. Like, how did we get past the 8? The McDonald's drive-thru crew really performed today. Really got us out. So what happened with the 8? Oh, he's cocked in his pit stall. I mean, that's number 1. And that does affect your time, those of you who don't know. When you do this, when you get cocked in the pit stall, it does slow down the pit stop. So, I mean, you can see, I mean, he came in front of us. And there we go. But am I excited for Bristol and Indy? I'm more excited for Indy than Bristol, man. Are the national cars at Bristol, Daniel? Can never remember. Anyway, so they probably are more than likely. Oh my god. The 7 car, he's driving so aggressive. And he had the speed to be at the front. And then, oh my god. And he inherits, I think, 10th right there. 8th. Oh, then he slams the wall. I do want to see here. I think the 14 ended up coming home in 10th. 7th is in 9th. Yeah, only 10 car or 11 cars in the lead lap after all that crap. So you had boom, 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 boom. Those cars all taken out on the first caution. And then other ones just kind of miscellaneous throughout. So, Yeah, I mean, let's take the last thing I'll bore you guys with is let's take a look at the lap times. When did we run our fastest lap? We ran our fastest lap on lap 29. It was 31:3:69. Which is still like a very okay lap. But let's look at the last laps when we were trying to track down that 20 car. Because basically we had basically 10 laps to go or 11 laps to go at that point. So we had, let's see, 37, so 31.7, 9, 7, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 9, 9, 0, 9, and then a 2. We'd kind of given up at this point. So, I mean, we were running pretty consistent laps. It's just the car in front of us, the 3-car Jake, he just turned it on. Got past us. So, yeah, that's... Oh, the trucks are at Eldora? I didn't know that. We're going to have to do that, man. All right, is it open setup? I'll have to look into it. I'll have to say so. Anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out on the stream. And again, we will see you this week because we've got a whole bunch of stuff. Wife's out of town this week, which should be fun when the wife's away. The boy will play, and by play we mean do lots of live streams, hopefully. So hopefully we can have a good channel week this week. And it sounds like we got some good stuff to do for Eldora. Nationals, and then Eldora for the trucks, Nationals at Bristol, and then of course Indianapolis. So good thing we own all the tracks. So anyway, that will do it for us. We'll send us off into oblivion. We'll do the cool down lap. So anyway, again, thank you guys for being in the stream and the chat and everything. It's always much more fun when you guys are there. So Daniel, D-Ball Man, I think Brandon showed up at one point. But yeah, awesome to have you guys. So until the next time though, guys, take care.